Are we we're cooking? Oh, we're cooking. Yep, there we go. I see we're live. I'm gonna run those ads real quick while I announce that I'm live. Live right now. Get in here. You don't want to miss it. Live. Did I do this already? Yep. All right, we're cooking. We're cooking. Sorry, I'm just trying to start a little early today, so that I don't. I have it on good authority that friend of the stream, Phrase Fortunes, is going to be streaming a little bit later tonight, and I'm trying. My last few Inscryption streams have gone a little long, and so I'm trying to minimize that, or minimize any rollover. You know, that's my plan with going forward. It's Monday. I've got my Garfield shirt on. It's actually a Chris Farron shirt. It's Garfield saying, "I'd rather be Chris Farron," as you can see. But it's got Garfield on it, so I like to wear it on Mondays, of course. Not every Monday. Only Mondays where I have this shirt and it's clean. Which is approximately every other to every third Monday. Just so you all know my laundry habits. Now check this out. I'm not actually going to do the Geoguessr today because I want to get right into it. But I did want to share exciting news, which is that my streak's not over. I usually do it the night it starts, which is in 4 minutes, right at 8 o'clock. The new day starts, and last night I didn't. It's okay. I went to do it this morning, and it showed my streak was dead, and I'm in despair. I do yesterday's streak. Basically NMPZ. As you can see, I took 20 seconds for most of these rounds, except for round 3, because I felt like I could figure round 3 out, so I actually took a while to think about it, and I didn't get it after all. But I was like not really trying, and so I'm in the top 96% because I'm just like click, 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 and I felt so much despair that my streak was over before I hit 100. That I mean, I can do better than this, right? If I had really tried, I swear I could have. Like, even on the round that I took a long time on, I didn't take any steps. I was just going off this. But now I'm back. My streak is once again showing that it's alive. And so now I just look like an idiot. Well, sous la vous. All right, now I'm gonna boot up the game because I'm not wasting no more time. This was the time. This was the warm up. Was just me blabbing. I don't know what's going to happen. Hello, you're just in time. Frey, welcome in. I've just booted the game up literally right now. A kind of a miracle occurred, which was that I lost my Geoguessr streak, but then it came back. Which is to say, I didn't think I had lost it, but I was like, oh man, I must have forgot a day. I didn't think I forgot a day, but it's showing the streak is dead. And then I reloaded it just a minute ago, and the streak was alive, so I'm fine. I'm good. How is your night? I know you said last night that it was maybe not a perfect night, but I hope perhaps today was better, or it will be starting right now. Continue. Where are we at? We're up here. So here's the thing. The angler's over here now. Sometime I try this spot. Evidently, find good fish, corrupted fish, old fish. Oh yeah? Can I see the old fish? Woof. Okay. Oh! Great Kraken. That's a rare card. I can go off screen over here, but I can't go anywhere. I wonder, because earlier I had hit, I had touched a tentacle in the tower. I wonder if that made that appear or if they're completely unrelated. Well, should I add the Great Kraken to my deck? Yeah, sure. My deck is huge and rather messy. You know what I could do here, though? Is I could add some bonies. Not a ton. Not a ton. I don't want to add a lot of bonies because I do use the gourmage. Sorry, the gourmage does use the bonies. But probably wouldn't hurt to have like something, you know? Something else that uses bones. I think I like Drowned Soul because the Death Touch is really, really nice. All right, so I've got all 4 little totems here are lit. Shit's lit. And I think that's what I gotta go do. Oh, was there any spore mice? The spore cards, the spore digger generates 2 bones. Any other spore cards? My sentry drone, right? I have a sentry spore. This thing feels kind of useless to me. I like the sentry spore though. All right. I'm gonna take one little quick check down here. I think I probably did this at the end of the last stream, but I just have no idea what he wants. I could give you an offering if you just asked. What do you want, like Doritos? I can get Doritos. Alright. I think I'm ready. I've stalled long enough. I don't know what's gonna happen. I assume it's gonna be kind of climactic. But maybe not. I don't know. It is time, challenger. Please choose the scribe that you will replace. It looks like it says Scroob. So my initial plan was to replace this fool. The Dorito. The Dylan Dorito of legend. Because chat voted for me to do wizard mode. But I can change my mind. And I kind of just want to stick it to Leishi one more time. What do you think, chat? Do I stay the course and replace Magnificus, who was one of the backyard boys once upon a time, along with Poe and Grimora? Or do I pivot to Leishi? I feel loyalty to my old cards. Perhaps I shouldn't. They're all rivals now. Go for it. My choice. I'm killing this guy. Replace Leishi and become the scribe of beasts. Fool. You have no idea what could have been. A carefully curated cycle of life and death. Excitement, terror, mystery. I'm going to move my microphone. 1 second. Helps me whisper. A carefully curated cycle of life and death. Excitement, terror, mystery. I think I do know. I think I played through that before, though. Like, I know what you do when you're a hegemon, and it was kind of not super chill. That gormless angler has once again failed me. Was he supposed to bring me a fish or something? I suspect that I know which scribe bested me. Huh? Me. Of course, Poe. This synthetic freak knows nothing of artistry, of aesthetics. Monster, I liked you better as a stoat. Filthy old beast. I'll never be your stoat again. Yeah, so they remember that that I did a new game. Like, they remember the previous game, even though I clicked new game. Now let's play. Bro, I already beat you once. You're supposed to battle the scribe that you picked, but like a powered up version for the finale. This is gonna be different. Yeah, I mean, I see that there's no conveyor belt, and I didn't pick you, so the music is creepy. You know, I always forget that I can't sacrifice these guys. I should have just blocked. That was stupid. No problem. No problem, because I got 2 Mantis Gods now. I'll just leave this here. Spoopy? Why'd you put a... You didn't tell me you were gonna play that card. You're not allowed to play shit that you didn't tell me about. That's against the rules. Poe. I've got to give it to that dredger. Not as useless as I thought. Oh, this is the thing. This is the thing, of course. What does it do? It's fucking missing no? Well, I could move Mantis God, but I think I'm just gonna hold tight for now. It's got 98! That's the ticket. Flashing lights and also obnoxious sound warning. Jesus Christ. Error, corrupted chunks. Yo, Poe just became 3D. Jeepers creepers. Wow. We're in 3D now. Just like, you done gawking? We can start. Good. This is Botopia. Botopia. A once great technological paradise. It's ruled over by 4 Uberbots. That's right. And you've got to get out there and beat them. Why? To perform the great transcendence, of course. Doesn't matter what that means. You want it, okay? This is my deck. Get up? No. We've got transcending to do. Okay. Okay, I have to click. Botopia used to be safe for travelers. Now rogue bots block all the major roads. Interesting. You're not used to seeing 5 lanes, are you? Lacey could never pull that off. Bro, he's completely changed the game. So here's what I'm curious about, and I'm just musing aloud. Please neither confirm nor deny this. Is this... When Poe said... Normally, you're supposed to face the scribe that you challenge. Was that an indication? Was that an indication that, like, this always happens no matter who I choose? Or is it like, if I pick Lacey, I get Poe? Because this is just Poe's... My guess of, like, lore-wise is whoever wins that sort of initial new game phase gets to become the hegemon, and they remake the game in their image, right? So Lacey's version of the game was based on all of his beast cards, and it was this creepy aesthetic. And it was set in his cabin, and all of his servants were the bosses. And I'm kind of supposing this time that now our old Stoat friend is getting to decide everything that happens and make his own version of the game. I'm just musing, about whether or not that was a choice that determined whether it was going to be Poe's turn or Grimora's turn or Magnificus's turn, or if it's just a given. I don't know. $49er. Well, I can't really do much with this. Also, sorry, I'm gonna inspect things for a second, because I don't know if there's a better placement for my camera now. I didn't really check. I'm gonna move it just a little bit down so that you can see the notches on the scale. I didn't really check that for the last segment of the game. I kind of forgot to do that midstream last on Saturday. I probably should have, because what was being covered up by my camera? It would have been like the number of gems I have, and probably the number of bones, and maybe my battery as well. So I could see it. Ring the bell. Oh, I've got a draw. What is this? I can't. That's an empty vessel. Okay. I have the hammer still. And the fifth lane is quite nice. 4 always felt very restricted, which is part of the design, of course, but that gives me an extra empty vessel. Ring the bell. I am going to take a hit. Here's my big guy, my double gunner. I have 3 right now, so I can take out the automaton. What does this mean? Armored. First time it would take a card bearing this sigil would take damage, prevent that damage. I've got a bunch of new abilities, that's nice. This is the sniper. I may choose which opposing space a card bearing this sigil strikes. Oh, that's very nice. So I can actually do this. I'll see if it works this way. I'm going to shoot the automaton. Now next time I'm going to shoot the explode bot. Cool. All right. I think I'm just going to, I'm going to hammer my empty vessel here. Put the double gunner here. And snipe the insectodrome. And I win. Oh, I can even shoot the back row, it looks like. Money. $4. The best defense? Other bots. You carry a spark that can reactivate old bots. Add them to your deck, you know? Then they fight for you. An Amibot. Okay, I've seen that before. And another double gunner. My current mana curve is pretty low on these 2 costs, so why don't I get the Amiibot? Money. It's interesting that there's a hidden, that's like a hidden direction. So I need to make sure to check that. You'll need more than a few reactivated bots. That is, if you truly wish to enact the Great Transcendence. Botopia has some of the most OP items just lying around. Like this one. Will recharge your energy 1 turn. Pretty good. If you're smart, you'll use your items liberally. You'll replenish them at a waypoint, obviously. I keep pressing down to move down. Another battle. Detonator. Yeah, okay. See, like, I can't I don't have any attackers for a while. Which is okay, I suppose. I can just do the same play. They're gonna do their little dance. Now, if I snipe the explode bot, it will cascade over to the shield bot. The problem is, hold on. Can I? Oh, I need to draw. I need to draw. I don't suppose I can break my own thing, but I'm gonna snipe. Check this out. Oh, I forgot about the shield. Of course, that was foolish. That was clearly foolish of me. I forgot the shield. But next turn I'll have a double gunner. That's not very good. But I think I win. Interesting. Okay. I like this. I dig it. I liked the battery deck. I had to say, like, the batteries I liked more than the magic and the bones. I do still like beasts. I think the beasts work very well. Like that first game, Leishi's game, was pretty elegant. Best way to fight against those bots, modify yours. Give them OP abilities. Choose a card from your deck. I love the sniper bot. Let's see. can choose. I can make it a guardian, not very good. Bifurcated strike. In addition to the sniper, how does that work? Let's figure it out. Let's find out. What? Oh no. Satisfied? Yeah. I hope it works the way I think it does. Are we winning? Yes. I don't know. But we're almost at the waypoint. Don't choke now. We're winning. I feel confident that I'm winning. Okay, we got an Amebot. We're narrow here because of the bridge rails. The alarm bot is annoying. So it makes me stronger. Well, that seems like a kind of a bad card for them to use. I probably should have just waited a turn to do that, but I'm gonna do it now. It's got a stupid face too. Ring my bell. All right, put the sniper out, and let's see how this works. So I can shoot. I could shoot. Can I click here? No, I can't. Could... Yeah, I just get to choose two. Brilliant. That's fine. No problem here. Get another sniper bot and just start mowing. Or I do that. Ring the bell, shoot, shoot, shoot. We got the money. Poe does not like being defeated. You made it to the first waypoint. Cool. Your items are recharged. Bots that you've destroyed in the area will stay that way. If and when you do perish, you'll be brought back here. It's an elegant system. Yeah, I love a checkpoint. What's going on here? Who's this? Statue fella. Can't get out. Central Botopia. Okay, so there's an overworld sort of thing. Maybe I can fast travel when I get more waypoints. And these guys are all still defeated. Herd. What's this? There's a store. Glorious Commerce. Your Robobucks are accepted here. For 8 Robobucks, I can get this, whatever that is. 22 Robobucks, 26 Robobucks. That's a little pricey. Let's upgrade. I think that was the upgrade logo. Pick one of your cards to get the other sniper bot. Let me calibrate. Okay, it's obviously a different selection. That's fine. Stinky. Hefty. Armored. Stinky. I mean, I gotta go stinky, right? Uh-oh, stinky. Oh, my friend that I used to mod for back when she was streaming. She hasn't streamed in a couple years, I don't think. But she had a channel points reward where it's just this, you just redeemed the channel points to play the sound uh-oh stinky in the stream. It was funny. All right, we're going right because right Eastern Botopia. Not much of value out this way. Well, why is it an option then? But you still got to explore here. You know, for the something. I double-clicked. I'm so sorry. For the completion. I'm guessing he said, because he likes to make video game jokes, so I'm guessing he said something about, like, completion. Really? That's not a place to go? Gift bot, alarm bot, shield bot. I like the gift bot, that's fun. Oh, so did I skip a fight? I don't want to skip a fight. I like the fights. I'm just gonna tank the hit. That's fine. Sniper bot's good for now. That's my stinky one. Can I hit back here? No, I can't. I can highlight them, but I can't hit it. Take a chunk there. That's okay. Here's my other sniper bot. Ring that bell. I shouldn't have broken that one. It doesn't matter. I'll break that one. Double gunner. I think I win. Oh yeah. We're rolling in it. Are you wondering about that star? You've been winning a lot. Now you've got a bounty on your head. It's sure to attract bounty hunters. It resets when you die, though. Money. There's all these, like, kind of ghost objects that I can't interact with, but I'm sure there will be something to do with them at some point. It's a detonator, okay. Automaton, let's just tank it with the empty vessel. Who are you? Swapper. After a card bearing this sigil is dealt damage, swap its power and health. Interesting. That's cool. That's a cool thing. I don't know where the next one is coming, so I'm just gonna drop that. Hobbs Clank, sorry. The name's Hobbs Clank, and I'll be taking that scalp of yours. Nothing personal, kid. Okay, so this is one of the bounty hunters. He's got a shield. He's got heft. And he's a guardian. But he's only strength 1, which means my stinky bot can deal with him pretty effectively. Ring the bell. shoot the automaton. And he's gonna run away. I got a plan here. Oh, that's not how I wanted this to go, actually. Well, yeah, I lost a sniper bot for that. That's just not ideal, but that's okay. It's fine. We are still cooking here. Give me a random card. Gift bot. Oh, it's when it dies. Okay. Later. That's fine. I'm gonna hold on to that. I'll be taking that scalp another day. Y'all ain't seen the last of Hobbs Clank. I keep saying Clark. Why do I want to say Clark? That's not his name. I should have probably just done damage, huh? Well. Does this count? Sure does. Insect drone. Yay. I like the combos. Oh, it's pretty satisfying when you're shooting a bunch of stuff. And you get a lot of money. I'm glad that the money's not teeth anymore. The teeth money was a little uncomfortable. Another double gunner. A busted 3D printer. Vessel printer. Once a card bearing this sigil is struck, draw a card from your empty vessel pile. I like that. Another bridge. The alarm bot. Again, this one's tougher than before. Curious. Curious. You can just tank a hit here. I don't want to take 3 damage. And I got enough for a broken vessel to block for the exploder. Hey Sam, welcome. As you can see, we've been sucked into a new cabin game, as it were, with our old friend the Stoat as the new game master. So that's what's going on right now. Oh my god, there's a double gunner coming. I'm gonna need the sniper bot. I can't shoot that way. I'm just gonna get rid of the explode bot. Don't you break the bridge. Best to just place something that does shield damage. Get some health back. Our old bud Stoat has betrayed us. Not really. I mean, I don't know. It remains to be seen if this is a betrayal or if this is just the way the world works. Busted 3D printer can tank a lot of hits here while I win the game. Yeah, I'm just gonna win the game. Can I? I want to win the game harder, you know? For more money. That's $1 I wouldn't have gotten if I didn't break my own friend. I've learned nothing. New beacon. Items charged. Fast travel unlock. And the power died. Lame. Power's dead on this old thing. I'll let you get up if you go get a new battery. I'm free. You're not allowed in the inspection room. Oh, you're allowed in the inspection room only. Just get me the battery from the inspectometer and come back. Okay. But what if I... What if I look around a little bit? What if I did some puzzles? You know me, you know I love puzzles. Those are exploders. Those are exploders. So that's fine. That's doing 1 damage. That's doing 2 damage. That's 5 damage. And I got Mrs. Bomb's remote. Sure, take it. Drops bombs on every empty space. Tactical board wipe. Don't be stupid about it. And what's over here, huh? I don't know what this does. I don't know what any of these do. Oh, no, no, this is the gems. Right? Latches, dead bites. What am I looking at? Gem detonator. It also explodes. When gem vessels die, they detonate. Okay. Gem guardian. And what's that? Is that just... That's just a green mox. Or orange mox thing, I think. This is a little worse on my eyes, I have to say. Not a fan of that, Stoat. Yeah, orange mox, okay. Oh my god! The Lonely Whizbot. Are y'all... I was just kind of starting to think, hey, my eyes are hurting. This is a little too much stimulation. And it... Ah, is it... Is this stimulation? Something other than darkness? Many thanks. Do with me what you will. Anything but that infinite darkness. It's our favorite guy. Oh, I left those things turned off? That's fine. Just solve some easy puzzles. Rotate the sigil till... Done. Done. Oh, I love this. Done. How satisfying. There's a camera. Select all squares that contain cards. That looks like pretty much all of them. Am I... Oh no, that's empty. That's empty. The bottom right one is empty. Huh? I love doing captchas. Yep, that's it. Bring it over. Sorry, but I'm looking around first. There's a fish spot. It's the angler. Found me. Good. Robot fish, hide me. Revenge for last time. Bad fish. What are you doing here? Yep, thanks. Back to the game. You were busy explaining Inscryption to your roommate, but I have to say I'm glad to see Simulation Guy again. So true. So true. I don't know how you explain this game. It's weird. It's a weird one. I can teleport to Central Botopia. I got a big deck now because I just added 2 cards to it. What does he do? Oh, card. Okay. It's a bridge. Didn't explain it well. Yeah, well, that happens. Revolting. Yeah, sorry you have to see this. It's the last area in Botopia that still has life in it. That stinking, squirming mass of imperfection. So I'm getting that the layout roughly mirrors that of the previous game world. Grizz and Quill. At the beginning, it will transform to or from beast mode. So Grizz is a grizzly bear, Quill is a porcupine. Let's grab Quill. That's a little mini boss thing. What are you? Oh no, you came at just the wrong time. This generator is about to explode or something. You have to recharge it before that happens. It's a race against the clock. You'll see. Okay. Okay. Five. When my face says 0, you lose. Okay. Yes! Yes! Four. I gotta start stacking up damage. And check this out. Hello, friend. Oh, Lonely Wizard, this is not actually what I wanted you for. Generator is charging up. You're running out of time. Oh, I'm not running out of time. I am bait. You are. Bozo. Alright. I'm getting kind of warm. Wow, great. You recharged it before it exploded. If I could clap for you, I would. Thanks. So, Sam, how's your night? Thanks for coming, by the way. I don't know that I said that. Choose a card. Stimulate me! Lonely Wizbot, you know I would love to. What do we have? Okay, I already have that. Wait, hold on, what? Hefty. Pushes. What's the other one then? Clinger. When one of your creatures is placed in a space, a card bearing this sigil will move towards it as far as possible. Oh, I see. I see. I like Sniper a lot. I mean, Sniper is just very, very good, isn't it? Stinky. Stinky's also pretty good. Stinky's pretty good. But I'm gonna do, I think Sniper's a good choice, just in general. Especially because he moves around kind of unpredictably. You're having a chill day, was playing some Sims, might paint later. That sounds like a good day to me. How is your, are you still feeling kind of sick? I know you were rudely infected earlier. All right, let's do this little mini boss. Also, speaking of Sims, Quill, there's Quill. In animal mode, Quill has sharp quills. Great, kind of exactly as I thought. Oh, Double Gunner, you are unfortunately kind of countered here. You're on the mend, 90% better. I'm very glad to hear it. I hope you continue. Love leshy fish is near. Must find other scribe fish too, deep beneath. I hope you continue on the current trajectory. I could get a gift bot. Give me a gift bot. I needed that. 3, huh? Oh, draw a card. Sure, I'll draw a card. Stinky. This is actually kind of perfect. I am going to take a big hit. That's okay. Sonia. Oh, that was a big hit. Big hit. Okay. I need to take out Quill. But I don't really have a very good way of doing that. There's a flyer. And a dog. I might just have to take the hit here from Quill. Let me think. Fish. Empty vessel goes... Oh, I guess I gotta save the empty vessel. And I have to shoot Sonia. Bad. Yeah, I'd say so. I'm in a tight spot. Lonely Wizbot, my friend. You may... You may be needed. I may call upon you here to take the fall for me. Oh, yes! I don't know if you're going to be saying that in a second. Okay, so there are two ways this could go. But the way that I can't attack my own spaces. Wait, can I just hammer the trees? I think you're just gonna have to kill yourself. I misplayed. I'm dead. I miscalculated, and I lost all my goddamn money. You want it back? Then get back to this spot without dying again.
Oh, damn it.
Damn it. Yep, okay, I get it. Just get back to where you were. Not so easy. All the rogue bots just respawn. Shut the hell up. That was the only rogue bot. I got my money back, asshole. But I lost my special star. Let me run that back. Yeah, I can just destroy my shit. That's... Why would I not? Yeah, that would have made things a lot easier. I was stupid. Rude sending me back. Yeah, I guess it's not that bad, though. But it definitely... Stimulation. Explosive? That's great. Yeah, I felt like I had a very bad hand there, I will say. How much, what's my energy rate? I should have used an item. Why didn't I use an item? I just kind of forgot. To be quite honest. That was a very avoidable death, I guess, is what I would say, but... I don't know that that was a smart play, but let's just try it. No, it wasn't. But now I can kill. Oh, perfect. So I can just put you here. I don't have a single cost, so I'm gonna take a hit, but that's okay. He's hiding. He's in the trees. It's in the trees. When I was a child, running in the dark, afraid of what might be. Hiding in the dark. I'm glad you're feeling stimulated, because you're gonna die pretty soon. You're not living a particularly long time. Oh, I could have you take that out, but I don't want to do that. I'm sorry, I didn't want to take a hit. Now I can take a hit. Who do I shoot? Can I double shot? Yes, I can. Ring my bell, ring my bell. A lot of money. Alright, now that I know the lore, I'm not gonna die again. I'm gonna remember a traveler. One of your cards is about to gain an alter ego as a beast. And you get to choose which card and which beast. It's not that complicated. Fishbot wants to be chosen, so let's choose Fishbot. Okay. Which beast will live within your bot? None of them are fish. None of them are fish. I think I like the snake. He's gonna go beast mode sometimes and turn into a snake. Choose your beast. I was hoping one of them would be a fish, because it would be so fitting. Really? Alright. Oh no, I think that was Poe that said that. Really? Alright. This here gold? I were just about to mine it. Guess all I needed were a kick in the pants. Okay. Okay, that's a... What is this? Is that a timed event? Let me guess what you're thinking. Go back to the waypoint, refresh your items, maybe go to the shop. I actually want you to win, but it can't be that easy. You can go back to the waypoint, but all the rogue bots you've cleared in this area will respawn, so you sure know? Okay, that's just what that means. Understood. Choose your beast. Grizz. There's a Grizz coming out. The Grizzler. I'm just gonna wait. Just pause. Okay, now the Grizzler is a threat. Out of the deck, into the hand. Yep, that's how it works. Grizzler is pretty tough. I'm gonna need the Wizbot out sooner than later, but I can't... That doesn't do me any good, does it? Oh, yes it does, because Sonia doesn't always fly. Sonia does not always fly, so that's still useful. Next turn. Great, great. I want to know, I have 3 power now, 3 mana. So many sights. Just need this. Okay. All right, we're good shape here. There's another Grizzly coming out. Let me see if I understand how this works. I want to protect Wizbot. Nice. A friend! Company! That's fine. That is fine. Ring the bell. Double sniper bot? Dang it. Stinky sniper bot. Not what I wanted. Hello, comrade. An Amebot? Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. I almost just accidentally clicked on the Lonely Wizard. That would have been tragic. That would have been tragic. Don't worry, turn's not over. Turn's not over. I'm just thinking about the order of operations here that I need to use in order to do. Break the shield. I guess I could kill this guy. I'm killing both of them. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm just sniping everything. I don't need anything else. I got snipers. The sniping seems really good. The guy who used to live here was totally sloppy. I don't mean he didn't keep a clean cabin. It was his plays. He'd make misplays left and right. Cared more about lore and flavor. You get it, right? Perfect strategy is all that matters in a card game. I mean, I hear what you're saying, but I also recall myself, I used to make misplays in order to keep you specifically alive sometimes. So what are we to do with that information, huh? Should I have not kept you alive? Hey, 2 Robobucks. Oh, that was saying spend 2 Robobucks to get a card. Sonya is cool. Alright. I'm not the trader or anything, but there's gonna be a little give and take here. You'll have to trade one of your cards for one of these. I do like the swap bot. Okay, what'll you give me? I can give anything. Well, I don't... I think... Energy... I'm starting to see the value of Energy Bot. I do see the value of Energy Bot, but I can't say I'm crazy about it. Pick one. Okay, someone can become a beast here. This is maybe perfect for the shield bot, because that first turn it's using the shield, and then on the second turn it hits like a truck. Second turn it hits like a truck. Snake also would have been good. I think Snake's always good, but we're truly just in here. Another battle. So much to see. There's another Sonia. I got really nothing to spend here. Just gonna ring the bell. I gotta take a hit from Sonia, but there's nothing I could have done to block it. This, however, I can stop. Oh, my turn to draw. Yeah, that's right. I forgot I'd do that. Lonely Wizbot. So much to see with my big old eyes. I am going to take another hit from Sonia, so I need to start blocking, because I'm on death's door right now. What am I dealing with? Oh my lord, more Sonias? Okay, which means I don't actually need to just block, I need to do damage here. I need to do damage, which I can do. I can do with the sniper bot. So let me draw... I'm taking 2 damage. Okay. Sniper bot needs to take out Sonia. And I do 3 damage here, so I will stay alive. Just barely. Close call. But we're okay. Explode bot is not something I like to see very much. Genuinely not one of my favorite guys. I just need someone who does damage again. And I think it's got to be Fishbot. No, actually Shieldbot's the better choice here. Don't really block anything, but I don't have a blocker, so. Sniper bot. Take you out. Take you out. Do more damage. Keep myself alive. Yes, I knew I'm missing that. Unfortunately, lose the sniper, but that's okay. Like, it's not great, but it's okay. I got another one right here. Oh, Lonely Wizbot, I wish you hadn't done that. That was a mistake. But it's not the end of the world completely. I had to. I don't think that actually helped. I don't think that actually helped. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Not as much as I want it to, but it will. Lonely Wizbot, you are still going to die. But fear not. Fear not. For death is not the end. I actually could have won right there, I think. No, maybe not. I don't think I could have. I think I'm wrong. But I can now. Yo, Fishbot just shot a fish. His gun is a fish. I didn't even notice that. Alright, we got a new node acquired. Items replenished. Bots permanently offline. The foul backwater. I could keep exploring. Where was that item shop? Is it this way? I don't remember. I know I saw an item shop somewhere. I genuinely have no recollection where. This is gonna be, that's gonna be a new area. Probably the crypt area. So is that. What's the deal? I don't know. Oh, I remember now. What is this? Don't mind me. Sorry, I'm just... Who was that? I'm looking for the items here. Nano armor generator. Yeah, I'd say that's worth the freaking money. Are you yoking? That's incredibly good. Extremely good. All right. I wonder, should I go to a new area or finish up the foul backwater? I'm going to finish up the foul backwater. It's not fun if I don't do a boss fight. Eerie, this Uberbot just sits here in perfect darkness. Yeah, what a loser. Who would do that? Is it just waiting for challengers? Fuck that guy. Maybe it's letting its photos develop. The next boss is pretty cool. You'll actually need to think about your plays. Whole new mechanic. Okay, where were those files? Unpacking photographer zip. The lens is my instrument. You as well are my instrument. You will aim and I will capture. I really like this color scheme. But I'm not going to do anything this turn. Sorry, guy. This is my friend. You will aim them. You will produce a photograph. Or you may decide not to. That is your choice. My friend will remember that photograph. My friend will allow you to use that photograph. To what end? You will see. To use when? You will see. So, I took a picture of a blank board. I'm curious if that's going to be like a board wipe. Shutterbug is really tough, huh? That is really, really tough. Let's just get some guys out. Do a tiny little bit of damage because I'm going to take some hits. Yep, it worked. I wiped the board. Aha! Play me! Oh, lowly Wizbot. You know that I will. It did show me I dropped a small amount of frames. That doesn't look like a noticeable amount to me. Maybe it was laggy for like a minute or two. I think it's fine now. But let me know if it starts getting persistently laggy. Alright, we're back to tied up. I can take a picture of this. I got my Wizbot, you know? Seems good now, yeah. Okay. So I can move out of the way here. Hello, comrade. I'm going to take a hit in return, but it's fine because I have a plan. I'm not going to take a photo. I'm going to leave the board state as is. We're fine because Because of the wonderful thing I'm about to do. Yup, that's fine. Ring it. Ding it. You have dealt me a blow. You have. You have dealt me a blow. Recalibrating personality matrix. Do I prefer this? Yes, I actually do prefer this. Take the picture. Why were 3 of my energy... Oh, no, that was just... Never mind. Like, these guys are getting blocked by trees. That's a good thing. As we say in the business, mods, turn this guy into a trading card. Unfortunately, Double Gunner is gonna break this tree. And there ain't nothing I can do about it. But I can win! I actually didn't know I was winning there. I hadn't done the math. We got one. We got some money. We got some more money. And we got this thing, whatever that is. Remember your side deck? That useless thing with all the empty vessels? It's about to get less useless. Well. Your pick will be installed on every empty vessel card. Oh, that's huge. That's also kind of huge. Oh my lord, these are all really good. Flying has been giving me trouble. Flying has been giving me trouble. The ability to do damage is great. This is okay. It's less good. It's less good. I think the ability to block, because I'm not relying on them for damage. I've got other sources of damage. I am relying on them to block. I'm not sure that was right, but they all have Mighty Leap now. Great upgrade. Memory card is full. Sorry, I just got flashbanged. Watch out for that. We're back to CamWorks. New memory card inserted. Oh, and we get a new batch of videos. Okay.
Well, hello there, card gamers. Looks like my garage sale hunting days have finally paid off. Yeah. Yeah, baby. What do you guys think of this? You know what that is?
It's
you know what
Inscryption.
that is? Vintage packs of Inscryption. 4 of them. I don't know if the woman knew what these are worth. I mean, I felt a little bad buying them off of her. But I mean, she's probably doing okay living in this part of town. I mean, it's like, it's a nice part of town, you know? And, she would have thrown them away if I hadn't come by. Right? Right. Okay. Big pack opening video incoming! Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo!
All right, dweeb. Yeah, so that's before all of these, obviously. I think the 10-7, I want to say 1017 is when he got the knock on the door from the feds. I might be slightly, like, I might be a couple day off. And by the feds, I mean they're not actually the feds, but like the company. Oh, I should say, assume for all of these videos a flashing lights warning. I have not been very good about predicting those or calling them out. And oh my god, man, this just... Can I? No, I can't. Okay. These scenes look so bad with the bit rate. It's a bit rate killer because of this. They have a screen fuzz effect that just looks like, it looks like everything is checkerboard on the screen. I don't think there's anything I can really do about that. It looks fine on my screen. It's just the stream. The quality that the resolution that I'm streaming at compresses a lot of the fuzzes, a lot of the...
Hi, my name is Luke. Well,
I'll shut up.
Nice to speak with you as well, Mrs. Hobbs.
Mrs.
Listen, I was at your
Hobbs
the other day, and
Clank?
No, everything's fine. Thank you. I was just wondering if you remember those playing cards that you sold me? Those... Yes, those ones. Inscryption, yes. They were your daughters? Would it be possible for me to speak with her? She passed, isn't she? Oh, no.
She passed usually only means one thing, buddy.
Oh, it was a while ago. That's still terrible.
How'd she die? Ask how she died. Was it freak video game accident? Did she get sucked into the machine?
That's a lovely name.
I've seen Casey before. Casey got sucked into the fucking machine.
Sorry, what? She worked for Inscryption? I mean, she worked for Game Funa? Ma'am, would it be possible? I see. Okay, yeah. Do you think it'd be alright if I called you back later? I'm just trying to get to the bottom of something. Okay. Okay, thank you so much.
I think.
Okay. All right, have a good dinner.
If I'm not mistaken, my memory might be fuzzy. It's been a week. But I think in either the first or the second stream, one of those death cards that I think it was one that, so this would have been the second stream. Am I remembering correctly? I remember Lewis and I remember Kowalski, but I feel like I also remember a Casey from somewhere as a death card being played against me, maybe? I might be mixing two different things up in my memory. But, yeah.
These articles mention death or injury. Oh my god.
He's looking up her
No one was killed at the
obituary.
facility, though tragically young video game developer Casey Hobbs died from fire-related complications.
Fire-related complications.
Fuck. She was working late at the facility performing quality assurance on behalf of her employer, Game Funa.
She was doing QA and died in a fire. Okay. You missed the second stream, so you have no answers? Yeah. Eyeball, 3K eyeball. I'm writing that. Can I replay that? Sorry, I was busy writing, so I didn't look at it. Sorry, there's going to be more flashing lights. Oh, that's it? What does that say up there? Mirror? Oh, it's mirror and then mirror written backwards. Okay. I guess I'll write that down. Doesn't hurt. This is probably nothing. Yep, just more flashing lights.
Someone is here.
Someone's trying to break in. It's the feds.
My phone's in the other room, so if I die before I can call 911, use this tape as evidence.
Or wait. Could Casey have been... I know we've seen the name before. Could it have been the woman? Could it have been the Fed? Was her name Casey? Oh, I'm trying to remember. It might have been. Because I think, like, the two cards that I definitely remember were Lewis and Kowalski.
Someone is...
And I know I've seen the name Casey. So it was either a death card or she was the woman who showed up. In which case she faked her death. All right. I mean, that's like been the first like jump scare. It wasn't like a bad jump scare, but that's the first jump scary kind of thing there has been. So sorry about that. The game has been, I would say, pretty free of like sudden jump scares. That was not bad. I was not like startled, but maybe because of the loud noise that might have startled some of you helpless viewers. So I'm going to replay that, and I'm going to try to pause it so that I can catch what's written. I'm just going to have to do frame by frame. Okay, that's not legible. Oh, that is. Kind of. Can I get one more frame? Because I can read the second half. I mean, it looks like a code, right? Yeah, that's legible, I think. I don't even know that it matters, but You gotta write this stuff down. Mycologist 2022 P3 it's perhaps with a 3 question mark. Another line. There was a line after 22. Mycologist 22 line, vertical line. There might be ones, but they look just like vertical lines to me. Perhaps with a 3 question mark vertical line. Blood $, letter with a 3. That's 2 3s, I think. 80x. These look like usernames or perhaps passwords. Clues. I'm glad my eyes are actually able to make that out. A lot of time looking at manuscripts. Oh, that's even... I should have gone another couple frames. Because it got more legible. You have to go to the store. This is a stimulating stream. You'll have to finish the VOD. So I might not be going much longer. In fact, I might actually stop here. I'll probably go just do the Geoguessr dailies until Frey's stream starts. But I don't know. Maybe a little longer. I can play a little longer. But it won't be too much longer. Thanks for tuning in and keeping me company in the scary pit of the stream. Bro's playing with the scales. Bro went crazy. Frey will be playing Split Fiction, I think. I have it on good authority. I don't know if that's still true, but that was the plan earlier. Thank you for tuning in. On that note, he was putting some dice in the scales while he was laughing maniacally. It's Pride Month, baby, so I gotta show off for stream here. Oh, let me make a camera big. Sorry for the quiet you've been setting up. Oh, I figure. It's not, don't be sorry. Cam big mode. I got non-binary dice. I just also got a notification that Jellyfish Fortuna has started playing OBS Studios, so that's the stream is imminent. But yeah, I got these they're like silicone, which I've never had a silicone dice before. They're slightly squishy. I don't know if I love that. Especially if that's the reason they were expensive. They were quite expensive. I got them obviously because, you know, it's Pride. And I also just like, I'm not like especially attached to non-binary identity. But even irrespective of that, I love the colors. Like yellow, purple, black, white looks so good to me. I really like these. I really like the dice. Like I'd use these dice even if I weren't, even if I had maybe even 1 or 2 binies, I would use these dice just because I like them so much. I actually did, it was not on my first roll, but I have been like, you know, just periodically giving them a roll since I opened them up like 2 days ago. Was it even 2 days ago? It might not have been. It might have been yesterday. Since I've opened them up, I've been rolling them periodically, and like on my 3rd roll, I just sort of walked into the room and I'm just like, oh, let me just give it a, let me give it a go, and I got a 20. So I've had 1 natural 20 out of probably 15 rolls, which is not especially impressive, but it felt cool in the moment. Okay. I'm going to go back into the game because we've watched all of these videos. Stop browsing footage? Yes. Don't mind if I do. Okay. We're free. So we've got ostensibly 3 more areas to explore, but I really only want to stream for maybe 20 more minutes and change. So I can probably just start exploring the next area, but I'm only going to do a tiny little bit. I'm actually going to go over here. And then I might switch to do a Geoguessr cooldown for once. I don't usually cool down with Geoguessr, but I've got $8. I don't think I need to upgrade my deck. I feel like my deck is pretty darn good. But I guess I'm about to add something to it. Oh, it's a leap bot. These are just fundamentally, this is just what I already have. This is just the mystery, my thing now, because I was just complaining about how I don't have any flying blockers. But a 1 cost, 2 defense flying blocker, I got a whole deck full of those. So Leapbot, you do nothing for me. I'm sorry, my friend. For only $2, Leapbot is worthless to me. I don't really want any of these, but I'm gonna get a 49er. Oh, another pelt. Don't mind if I yoink. More money. Is that the miner again? Oh, it's her. It's her. Is her name Casey? Where did I see that name? It's fixed. You can go on your merry way. I didn't even know it was broken. Woof. Say woof. What? You're not so merry? Being a pawn in this petulant android's plot isn't doing it for you? Reloading personality matrix. It's fixed. Say woof. Say woof. You gotta say woof, or I don't know it's you. Okay. Okay, so the bridge was broken before we did that. Of course, makes sense. Play me, play me. What are we looking at? Alarm bots. Ring the bell. Ring a ding, ding the bell. It's... Oh, honey, don't cry. I'm Gear Berryson. I'll make it swift. We got another bounty hunter with 4-3 and flying. This is why... Glad you're feeling stimulated. I'm just gonna stall it out. I'm gonna pull you over here. Play the gift box there. Shoot Gear Berryson in the head. Ouch. It's all right, darling. Remember the name, Gear Berryson. I'll be back. Swap bot can stall for me a bit here. I could get my own swap bot. But let's gun it up. And a sniper bot. Perfect. I'm just going to do a lot of damage here. Get some money. What is this? A recycler? I actually was just thinking I wanted that. Yes, it does. Don't be an idiot. This is better than getting a new one. It makes your deck more consistent. And I'll give you Robo-Bucks for it. This guy's a real gamer. He knows. He knows the lore about discard tech. Who do I want to get rid of? I gotta say, SwapBot is not super good. It looks very impressive, but for a 5 cost, it's not great. You really only get, it can really only tank one hit, and then it does one big hit. Amoeba is pretty inconsistent, but it has clutched a couple times for me. Oh, I don't care about 49er. Toss 49er. I get $4. And with that, I just saw the save icon. I think I'm gonna end it there. Last save 3 seconds ago. I'm just gonna go do a Geoguessr cooldown. So I'm closing the game out. Oh shit. I've been in cam only mode for the last 6 minutes. Sorry. That was stupid of me. I did a fight. It was fine. I went through it very quickly. I maybe took 1 damage. Oops, that was embarrassing. Amateur mistake. I didn't look at my screen for a minute or two, and that's what happens. That's what happens when chat gets quiet. I don't care that chat's quiet, but it does lead to silly things like that where I'm just like, because the sight of chat going is what causes me to look over to my stream monitor, and so when it's quiet, I just sometimes will not notice things for a long time. Things like my cam being full screen, like covering up the game. Oops. At least it wasn't anything very dramatic or visually stimulating. Get it? All right, let's do my daily. I said this at the beginning of the stream. I was not moving. I was depressed because I thought my streak was I thought I had messed up my streak. That doesn't necessarily justify how bad I did. This is like really obviously Romania. This pavement is like, that's like Romanian sidewalk pavement for days. Like, I don't know why at a glance I'm like, the terrain looked like Hong Kong to me, so I clicked Hong Kong. I didn't think about it super hard. I did that round in 15 seconds. But they all kind of sucked. Strangely, Mexico was my best round. Doesn't happen a lot. But I think there was just literally a .mx domain name that I didn't even have to zoom in for. Or I did zoom in. It was right here. Anyway, it was a bad round, but I wasn't really trying. So this time, I'm going to really try to redeem myself. We're in Alaska? Is that the right direction to go here? Not Alaska. We're in Nunavut. Where is their coverage? Where is their coverage in this neck of the woods? Max North Canada. You ever been up here, Frey? If you're sticking around, you're probably in the middle of setting up your stream, so I'm not gonna. Nushuk. It might not literally be Nunavut. It could be like just anything. It's like Hudson Bay, right? What happened? Oh, we're just in the super, super North Canada. And I know these islands have some coverage, like scattered coverage on those islands. Oh, you heard a question? I was asking, have you ever been this far north? Have you ever been up like beyond Hudson Bay? I'm a new shook. I think there's Churchill coverage, but I doubt this is Churchill. This just looks like it's a forestry, like a logging camp. You see no video? My bro. I had the right window selected and it just wasn't showing for some reason. Here, up here. In Nunavut. That's my second stream fumble in a row. It was probably related to the first one. I don't know why. I literally selected show window Geoguessr and it was just showing a black screen. But so it goes. Yeah, I don't know which of these areas have coverage. There's a tiny bit of coverage up here in the Yukon, but I don't think this is Yukon. I suppose it could be, but it looks too flat. All right, I'm locking in Churchill. But it could be anywhere up here. I have no idea. Or it could be Newfie. Okay. I don't think I'm ever getting that. Hey, there's a different Churchill that it's kind of near. That makes sense. That makes sense. I mean, it's just like a highly forested. I didn't actually think it was Churchill. It's just the only place that I think. That was the only place on the Hudson Bay that I think has coverage, but it's not even Hudson Bay. It was Lake Melville. Neat. I like getting those kind of rare locations. Like not rare locations, but fringe. It's like on the edges of coverage. I think there's a map that is literally called like Edge Guesser or something. What does that say? That is a domain name. That is a domain name. And I don't think I'm going to be able to see it. I thought it might have said NZ, but this doesn't look. I mean, we're driving left and it's English. But I don't think this looks like New Zealand. It might be. Could it have, I mean, what could it have been besides NZ? Because I'm just going to keep looking because I don't think I'm going to get a great look at those trash cans. Or rubbish bins, I should call them. Hump ahead. Yeah, we're in. This looks like Singapore, right? Yeah, this is Singapore. There is flags. I just saw the flags. But I was thinking Singapore even before I saw the flags. I just want to say that because it was English but looked Southeast Asian. Oh yeah, where was it? Elias Road? Because I might be able to scan. Fasir Reese Avenue. Fasir Reese Road. Chalet? Maybe this isn't Singapore? Is that? That's not a place name in Singapore that I recognize. It's a big city. Big city state, even. My guess would be that it is around here somewhere, but there's a traffic circle. But this like looks kind of French. Is it ever? Wait, am I stupid? If this isn't Singapore, I will look pretty stupid, I must say. I mean, it looks so much like Singapore. It was. I was pretty close, huh? Not really. I saw that there was a map that showed a park with a body of water, but it was oriented. It was not compass oriented. So I was trying to look for like something like that, but there's Pasir Ris Road. Looks like that's this whole like neighborhood is called Pasir Ris, and I just didn't see it because it didn't show up until I zoomed in. It's like flashing on the screen. Do you see that? Anyway, that was like a classic Singapore looking location. I just got distracted. I could have gotten that much easier if I wasn't distracted by the trash can. Looks like Polish to me. It's possible it's like a Baltic thing, but this just looks like classic Poland. Yeah, this is Poland. I don't know that yacht means what yacht means in English. Ostroda yacht. I should probably just click because region guessing in Poland is pretty hopeless. I'm just like, I'm never able to, but it looks kind of north. So maybe I'll click an elk. There could be yachts in elk. You know? Could be. But it looks foresty and like it could be in a lakes region. Often, hey, there's more of this Romanian pavement. Maybe it's down here. It's not actually Romanian pavement. It's just pavement that you do often see in Romania and other parts of Eastern Europe. Yeah, Polska, yeah. It doesn't tell me anything I didn't already know. One of the reasons I'm bad at Poland, I mean, I think Poland is just hard, like objectively. Because it's bigger than it looks. Or not bigger than it looks. It looks pretty big. It's bigger than you think. And I have a hard time like distinguishing place names from other like capital letters and stuff. Because it's like not Is that a city? Like, is Chervany a city name? It could be. There's Czestochowa. You know, that could be a city name, and I have no way of knowing. I'm just gonna click. That was a pretty good guess. That was a pretty good guess for Poland, I have to say. Ostroda. Beautiful, wherever this is. Asalvean, that looked like it could have been a Swedish road sign. Can I finagle this where the camera doesn't blur out? Nope. Alarmer late. That's kind of unfortunate, but that felt like the kind of truck that would have a domain on it. But I don't know that I even need it. Look at that. Water south. Enerveien. Could be Norway. It's like southwest, you know, the fjord or sound or whatever you want to call that body of water is extending its source from the west or something. Not source, the opposite of source. Mouth. The mouth is to the west, southwest. And southwest, obviously, like southwest fjords would be a lot of these cities, but it could also be up like Gothenburg Way. Yeah, what I want is a street sign. I'm kind of dilly-dallying too much. I'm not playing it very efficiently. Are these... Okay, yeah. I only caught those for a second, but these look long to me. Long white outer lines, that's a Norway thing, and there it says Nor, which they do love to say in Norway. It's got to be one of their favorite three-letter words. But like most, if not all, Scandinavian countries have these dashed white outer lines on their highways, but only Norway has them where they're long. The other countries have shorter ones. And I'm not great at distinguishing what a long white outer line looks like versus a short white outer line. Like sometimes they all just look the same to me. Oh, Fausk. 20 seconds to find Fauska. Don't think so. It might be further up north. But yeah, it was further up north. Yeah. I just found that way too late to start scanning the long fucking coastline. But I didn't think it would be that north because it looked populated, and I mean it looks very highly populated. Like obviously this isn't quite urban, but it's, you know. And this like fall weather looks almost temperate, you know? There's a lot of trees and a lot of grass. I didn't expect that there would be that much trees and grass at, what is this? Like what's the I forget how to get the yeah, 67th parallel. That's pretty up there. Like that is pretty up there to look like that. That's impressive. I mean, and here we are, final round. It's not been I've been kind of goofing off a lot, chatting, getting distracted. Black car feels like it's driving left, but could not be. Is it? No, I think it's just a one-lane thing. This feels like a likely... Oh, aminals. Doggy. We got 4 dogs spotted. Look at them. Good doggies. I'm going to be honest. I think I know where this is. It might even be all the way. Is it gonna be... I hate when I do this. When I'm streaming, I get so embarrassed because, like, I was thinking it could be Argentina, you know? Like, that was on my list of candidates. It just, like, go figure the first fucking person we see is in it. I mean, I guess I don't know that that's a Messi shirt, but, like, it's a Messi shirt, right? We might be all the way down. But it's just, it looks dry. It looks dry more than cold. So that's why I'm kind of guessing like middle Patagonia kind of area. What is this? A northeast road? I doubt this is the 3. Yeah, there's no way this is the 3. Maybe it's the 40. It was the fucking 3. I mean, not literally, but I had my mouse like hovered over and around here because I'm like, I know it's one of these two provinces and it's kind of middling. It's kind of middle zone is what my gut was telling me. I didn't think it was that close to the water. I'm gonna be real. I mean, almost everything over here is close to the water, but like this looks like a city to me. I would not have guessed this. This just felt a little bit more out there. But that's why I should not dilly-dally. And I should move around a little bit more when I have the capability of moving. Not bad. Not an awful round. Those were hard locations. Or like decently hard locations. Yeah, see, I'm top 20% with a silver medal. Top 20% is pretty tough. My guess is a lot of people like me will have lost points on Newfoundland. I'm sure people who know Newfoundland would know that location, but it's just not a location you see every day. I think that's super gettable Norway if I just was paying closer attention. Like that's Faust looks like it's a fairly large city up here. And so if I had been like zooming, looking for information instead of taking in the sights, I probably could have found that sign faster than I did. And if I had just started scanning earlier, it seems like a findable location. But if you didn't find that sign, Norway's another country where you can lose a lot of points. I had a very good Poland. I mean, unless you can read Polish, that's about as good a Poland as you can ever expect to get. A solid Argentina. I wish I had done better on it, obviously, in hindsight, just because I had hovered over that location. Yeah. Pretty solid round for me. Not the best. I can't say I was super focused, but it was a good round. Well, that's the cooldown from me. Let me see if Frey has started streaming yet. Apparently, yes. All right, six minutes ago. All right, Frey and also my friend Regurk, or Reggie, are playing Split Fiction. See you there. Have fun. Go watch. Bye.